going to be reading this book right here. So we're going to be reading this book called The Vegetables We Eat by Gail Gibbons. Look at all the vegetables. Vegetables are parts of plants that are grown to be eaten. Most are annual, some are perennials. Okay, so these are the vegetables that we were talking about. We eat part of plants, remember? So here in the picture, what kind of vegetables do we see? That's right, we see potatoes, we see peppers, we see tomatoes, we see beans. Nice, we see carrots, ooh, broccolis, and pumpkins. It is good for us to eat vegetables. They are nutritious and help keep our bodies strong and healthy. They are tasty too. Ooh, so you see how everybody's eating vegetables right there, right? And then it says we eat vegetables in different ways. So we see 4 of the people that are eating vegetables in different ways. Sometimes they're cooked. Sometimes we put them in salads. Ooh, Miss Sandra loves salads. We'll put them in soups. Or sometimes we'll just eat them like that. We'll eat them raw and we'll just dip them in sauce and hummus. I don't know. Some of you like ranch, whatever dressing you like. Honey. I remember Bruce would dip his carrots in honey. Ooh. Vegetables grow to be different shapes, sizes, and colors. So just as you see, there are different shapes, there are different colors, and there are different sizes. Some vegetables are small, some are tall, some are red, some are green, some are yellow, some are purple. Okay, and they're all different shapes. Some are round, they look like triangles, ovals. So we have here botanists. So remember the word botanist. So botanists are the scientists that study these plants, right? So botanists group the different kinds of vegetables according to the part of the vegetable that is eaten. There are 8 groups of vegetables. So we have the leaf, we have tuber, stem, which we were talking about, fruit, seed, we have roots, we have the bulb, and we also have the flower part, okay? And don't forget the seed. Leaf vegetables. So these are the leaf vegetables. This is the part of the plant that we eat, the leaves. So we eat leaves of these vegetables. We have an iceberg lettuce, right? We have lettuce, we have romaine lettuce, we have red leaf lettuce. These are some, on the next page, those are some other leaves that we eat. So like, for example, cabbage, spinach, Brussels sprouts, parsley. Let's see, what else? This is the bulb. We eat the bulbs that grow beneath the ground. Okay, so we have like onions, we have different types of onions, we have leeks, we have scallions, so these are all onions, okay? That's the part of the plant that we eat. Then we also have the flower buds of these vegetables are also eaten. We have cauliflower, we have broccoli, artichoke. So the ones in the bottom that you see that are purple and yellow, those are cauliflowers, but they're just in different colors, okay? So just like I said, the vegetables come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. So let's see, what other part of the plant do we eat? We eat the roots of the plant, right? So that's what we were talking about. We eat the roots. So the roots of the vegetables are also eaten. They grow beneath the ground. So for example, we eat beets, radishes, carrots, turnips, right? So these are all the roots of a plant, the ones that we eat. And you see beets come in different colors too. They come in red, dark red, right? Let's see, what else? What other part of the plant do we eat? We eat tuber vegetables. So this is the edible part of the vegetable. So tuber grows beneath the ground. So this is all like the roots. These are the roots of the plant. So we eat potatoes. We have different types of potatoes there. So just like red potatoes, purple potatoes, we have yellow potatoes. So those are all the different types of potatoes that we eat. It's just the root of the plant, okay? Then we also eat the stem part. The stems of these vegetables are eaten. Some stem vegetables. So these are some of the stem vegetables. So we have, for example, celery. We have different types of celery. We have asparagus. Okay, and these are the stems, the part of the plant that we eat. So far we've gone over leaves, roots, vegetable, and the stem, right? And the flower part of the plant. Now let's see what else. Ooh, now we're up to the fruit part, right? Fruit, vegetables. So these are called fruit vegetables, okay? Here are some fruit vegetables that we eat. So we have tomatoes, which is a fruit vegetable. So we have different types of tomatoes. We have red tomatoes, sugar plum tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, yellow tomatoes, ultra sweet tomatoes. And then these are some other fruit vegetables that we also eat. So for example, eggplants. We have yellow squash, butternut squash, zucchini, hot peppers, sweet peppers, the ones that Miss Sandra loves. Miss Sandra loves sweet peppers. We also have pumpkins. And then these are the seed vegetables. We eat the seeds of these plants. Some seed vegetables grow in pods. Sometimes the pods are eaten too. So for example, we have green beans, we have pole beans, yellow wax beans, lima beans, kidney beans, navy beans, right? What else do we have? So these are some of the pods that we eat. So for example, the green peas come in pods. The corn, right? Corn is a seed vegetable that does not have a pod, but it has a husk. So the husk is that little green thing that covers it, but the corn is a seed. Okay, and then you see how the kid is eating all these vegetables, the seed parts, right? Soybeans are special seed vegetables. They can be used in many ways. Some soybeans are used to make food products. Soybean oil is used to make many non-food items. So this is the soybean. They make it into soybean oil, soy milk. A lot of you drink some soy milk. We have soy sauce. This soy is used to make paints, papers, plastics, cloth, soap, right? Butter. So that's what it's used for. It's a very special kind of seed. When it gets warm enough, many people enjoy planting, growing, and later harvesting their own vegetables. Most often, they buy packets of seeds that have directions. So this is what a lot of people like to do. We like to grow our own vegetables. Not a lot of us do that, but some of us do. So we'll go to a store and we'll buy some seeds and we'll start planting our own, right? So they come in seeds, and then we know what the seed needs in order to grow, right? So that's what stuff that we've been talking about. What do seeds need? Seeds need soil, water, air, sun, and space for them to grow, right? So how to grow a vegetable garden. So there's a lot of things that you're going to need to grow a vegetable garden, right? So we have fertilizers, which are substances that are added to the soil as food. So this is food for the plants. A shovel, you might need a shovel to turn over the soil. And rake, sometimes you use a rake to smooth the soil so it's ready for planting. And then most importantly, you follow the directions on the packet. Some people plant starter plants, also called seedlings. Most of the time, vegetable seeds or starter plants are planted in straight rows or in circles. So here you have this family planting their garden, okay? So sometimes this is what they do. Seeds are planted in circles, or they're covered with mounds of soil, like a little hill. And then there you see, they all put their little signs of the vegetable that they want to grow. The garden must be weeded and watered regularly. The plants begin to grow. Ooh, so what's the first part of the plant? That's the seed that's going to grow, right? The roots. Then we're going to see stems, leaves, and then the flower part of the plant. Good. And then you'll start to see all these vegetables, right? In cities, people may grow vegetables in containers, so just like that. So you see how right there they have sweet sweet peppers, green beans, lettuce, and tomatoes, but they're growing them in containers. So it's not like it's not a garden. They're not putting it, they don't have a little garden, but they'll put it in containers. Kind of like the little jar that I had when we put our bean seed in there. We put our bean in there and it was growing and growing and growing. So I put it in a jar. So you can put it in containers and then it will grow. The vegetables plants will become bigger until they are ready for harvesting. Great big vegetable farms. So farmers fertilize the soil. Then the fields are plowed, harrowed, and planted. Okay, so this is what happens in the farm. This is what happens. They use these machines to plant and then to harvest them, right? And then when the plants are ready, so for example, it says big sprinkling systems are used to water the vegetable plants. At the end of the season, the growing season, the vegetables are harvested. Refrigerator trucks haul the vegetables to processing plants. There, they will be washed and sorted. Some are frozen, some are canned, and the rest will be sold fresh. So that's what happens with the vegetables when big farms and companies plant these vegetables. So that's why when we go to our grocery stores or supermarkets, we see the vegetables. And we see the vegetables in different ways. We see them frozen, sometimes they come in cans, or we buy them fresh, right? The vegetables are shipped to stores near and far for people to buy. At grocery stores, fresh vegetables are on display. Canned vegetables line shelves. Frozen vegetables are found in the freezers, right? So that's when you go. Next time you go to the supermarket, if you go with mommy and daddy or any relative, you're going to go and check it out, okay? You'll see that the vegetables are displayed. Canned vegetables are usually on the shelves, and the frozen vegetables are found in the freezers. Some people buy fresh vegetables at farm stands. It is fun to pick out what to buy and look at all the delicious vegetables. And that's true. Sometimes we'll go to farms and we'll pick them out ourselves, right? And vegetables, vegetables, vegetables. And this is the end of our book, Vegetables, The Vegetables We Eat by Gail Gibbons. And this is just giving us some facts. Okay, so it's just saying how facts about vegetables. Most importantly, don't forget, it is important for you to eat vegetables because they are good for you. Okay, so don't forget, boys and girls, you gotta try out your vegetables. Okay. Alrighty, so that was the end of our read aloud. This is a read aloud for today, and tomorrow we're gonna have more read alouds and more calendar time. Alrighty, see you soon.